All right, in this video, we're going to review the mock-up for the new Rise new website. So looking at the new home page, you can see at the very top, there is a top bar navigation with the About, Case Studies, and Contact links at the top. You have your logo, and then you have your key services here. And then other services would be a drop down that pops up and lists out other services. And then, of course, you have your emergency response button that would take you to the contact page and select the emergency response option. And above the fold, which the fold is basically this section here, this whole section here, you can see that we have this key message, which again, with the buttons leading to water, fire, mold, same thing as clicking water, fire, mold up here. It will take you to those direct pages. And then we have this call to action floating button, which as you scroll, it will stick with you. And as you mouse over it, it will have a magnetic animation that will kind of pull your mouse into the button or pull the button towards the mouse. And then this would also highlight into a different color, likely either blue or full orange with white text when you hover over it. And then you can see there's more below, which initiates users to want to scroll because there's obviously stuff underneath. When you do scroll, this logo in the background will shift ever so slightly to the left as you scroll. It'll kind of move with you. It just creates some visual interest and some animation and interaction as you scroll. You'll also see here a screen-wide image. And then on the left-hand side, you'll see the Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn social icons. This will also stick with you as you scroll through along with this floating icon. So users will know that this exists throughout. And as you scroll through, you can see it leads into the services section. As you hover over different services, so water damage, fire damage, or mold, as you hover, it will look like there's an image will show up behind it. So when you're not hovered over it, it will look like this. But when you do hover over it, a background image will appear, and different ones will appear for different services. And we have your top 5 services here, and then any extra services that you might want will be listed here as well. And then the See All Services button will lead to the overview service page. Below that, we have a logo marquee section, which will be rotating. It should be animating on its own. Ideally, we'd want to put client logos in here, but since the company is fairly new, you might not have that. So we can use the New Rise logo here as the marquee, and it'll just be a visual element that is of interest. As you scroll, it'll be moving already, so it just creates some visual interest on the page. Same with this logo in the background here. You can see that it's duplicated here, and it's basically going to move up and down as you scroll up and down. It'll move in the background while the remaining elements stay stationary. These counters will count up slowly. So 150 will animate, it'll count up to 150, 2 billion will animate, it'll count up to 2 billion, and so forth. And again, the content here is content that we put together, but of course we can change all of that. Same with all the heading tags and all these pieces. To learn more about New Rise will lead to the About Us page, and the Get in Touch will go to the Contact page. And as you scroll down, we have an introduction to your case studies. So currently we don't have any information on the case studies yet, but as we get them, as you hit the arrow here or the arrow on this side, it will cycle through different case studies, and it'll be based on what service is provided in that case study. So this is the water damage case study. It could be fire, it could be mold, it could be whatever service we want to showcase here. And if we just have one case study, then we'll just remove the arrows automatically. As soon as you add another one into there, it'll become a carousel. As you scroll down again, we have the emergency number here, which will again lead to the contact page, or this could be a direct call button, whichever you prefer. Also, the other thing I want to mention is as you scroll down, this header will stick with you. So as you scroll, it'll be a sticky header. So it'll always be visible on the page. You don't have to scroll all the way up to the top to navigate through the site. And then we get to the bottom of the page where we have another kind of CTA that leads to the Contact Us page. a bit of information to contact you, whether it's via email, phone number, or see you on Google Maps. And then we have the footer here and then the social icons as well. So this is the mock-up for the home page. I hope you like it as much as we do. And we're looking forward to your feedback, especially with the content. We're looking to adjust this in any way that you see fit. But looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Thank you.